Hey kids, how you doing? It's Granny Wendy. Well, what have you guys been doing lately? Well, let's see. It is November, in the middle of November, and guess what holiday is coming up? Have you guys guessed? It's Thanksgiving. That's it. That's a fun holiday. That's where your mom and dad make a big fancy dinner. It's usually like a turkey. Who gets turkey on that day? Oh, you all do. Yeah, I do too. Turkey's yummy. And it's a day about giving thanks, right? We all are thankful for all kinds of stuff, everything. Well, anyways, I have a fun book to read. It's not really about Thanksgiving yet, but it's just about like pumpkins and stuff because pumpkins are around all fall, like October and November. So not only do you have pumpkins for Halloween, you have them for Thanksgiving too, because you make pumpkin pies. I love to make pumpkin pies. They're so good. Who likes pumpkin pie? You do over there, and you do? Yeah, pumpkin pie is so good. Well, I'm going to read a fun book today. This is called Splat the Cat. And the Pumpkin Picking Plan. This funny looking cat, his name's Splat. That's a silly name. Okay, let's read it. Look at, there's pumpkins everywhere, and that looks like a little rat or a mouse. Maybe it's his friend. Okay, let's read this book. I bet it's a fun book. Oh yeah, look at this. That's another thing that happens in the fall. All the leaves from the trees fall. They turn all different colors and they fall to the ground. Who has a tree like that? You do? You do over there? Yeah? Well, those are fun trees, and you get leaves on the ground and you could play in them. Jump in them and play. You have to rake them up and put them in a big pile and jump in them and have fun. That's what we used to do when I was a kid. Okay, here we go. There's Splat the Cat. That's a funny name, isn't it? Okay. Autumn was one of Splat's favorite seasons. Well, let me turn this a little bit. Who likes fall? I do. Do you? Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Is it yours too? Yours? Yeah, I love fall. Okay, so it's fall and there's Splat the Cat. That's one of his favorite seasons. Look at that big pile of leaves. Let me read this one. I'll help you rake the leaves, Mom, Splat the Cat offered. That's his mama right there. And there's Splat the Cat. So he wants to help his mom rake the leaves. There's a rake. Thank you, Splat, Mom said. Splat was good at raking leaves. Seymour helped too. Soon they made a huge pile. Seymour, I think, is his little friend down there. He must be like a little mouse or something. Okay, Splat stared at the pile. Suddenly, he had a great idea. His tail wiggled wildly. There's his long tail. And it's wiggling now because he has a good idea. Let's see what it is. Splat! Oh my goodness, he jumped in the pile of leaves. Remember, that's what we were talking about. Well, leaves went flying everywhere. What a mess. But that's fun, huh? Let's see. Splat's mom sighed. I have an idea, Splat. Let's see. She said, why don't you go to Farmer's Patch Pumpkin Farmer's Patch, Pumpkin Patch. Okay. You can pick out a pumpkin to decorate and put on our porch. Splat thought, that sounded like a great idea. I'll pick the most perfect pumpkin ever, he promised. Let's see. Splat grabbed his wagon and he and Seymour set off on their way. There's their little wagon and they're going on their way. Splat loved Farmer's Patch, Pumpkin Patch. There was so much to see and do. Look at all the pumpkins everywhere. See? Who went to a pumpkin patch this year to get a pumpkin? You did over there? You did? Oh, you did? I wish I would have, but I went to the grocery store to buy mine. Okay, let's see what we got. Let me turn the page. Okay, it says he got lost in a hay bale maze. In a hay bale maze. Okay, I think that's where, it's not on this page, but sometimes at a pumpkin patch they have a bunch of hay around and they made a maze out of it, and he was walking through the maze and he got lost. He tasted fresh apple and fish cider. Apple cider, but fish cider? Oh my goodness, that doesn't sound good at all. Apple cider is just like apple juice, but I think they warm it up. Okay. Then Splat remembered he was supposed to pick out the perfect pumpkin. He almost forgot. The perfect pumpkin should be big, orange, and round, he told Seymour. He found a pumpkin that was very round and very orange. Too small, he announced. That was a small one. Here's a big one over here. Let's see. The next pumpkin was big and orange. Not round enough, he told Seymour. That's not a very round one, is it? That's a funny shape. Let's see, here we go. Seymour found a big round pumpkin. Not orange enough, Splat said. That's not very orange right there. Splat's tail wiggled wildly with worry. Would he ever find the perfect pumpkin? I hope so. But then Splat spotted another pumpkin. It was round. It was orange. It was the biggest pumpkin ever. Ooh, let's see. Here we go. Ooh, that is big, isn't it? Look at that. Perfect, Splat cried. Mom will love this one. But there was one problem. How was Splat going to get the pumpkin home? This won't fit in my wagon, Splat said. I know, he said. I'll roll it. He's gonna roll it home. That's a pretty good idea. You think it'll work? Well, let's find out. Splat rolled the pumpkin out of the gate. He rolled it on the road and down a hill. Whoa, Splat cried. Splat ran. The pumpkin rolled. The pumpkin wouldn't stop no matter what Splat did. Oh no, help, Splat cried, help. Oh no, help, he said. He's rolling down a hill. Finally, the pumpkin stopped. Splat's mom smiled. Oh, Splat, it's perfect, she said. Well done. Well, the pumpkin stopped as soon as they got home. That was nice. Splat smiled back. It was no trouble, he said. No trouble at all, Mom. That was the end of that book. That's the big pumpkin he brought home. Well, that was a fun book, wasn't it? Okay, kids, I think that's it for now. Well, my shirt keeps falling down. Well, I think I'll read you again in a few days. Okay? Until then, we'll see you next time. Bye.